NASA has recently made an astonishing discovery. An object larger than a mountain is hurtling towards us at a high speed of 60 kilometers per second. Through video footage, we can clearly see that its speed is significantly faster than that of other celestial bodies, making it stand out prominently. Moreover, its path is not at all the natural trajectory of a celestial body. Instead, it more closely resembles the track of a car being purposefully driven by a driver. Furthermore, Avi Loeb, the former chair of Harvard University's Department of Astronomy, said that this could be an alien mothership. As soon as this news was released, it caused a global sensation because, at this speed, it will actually reach Earth in November. Could it be, as Baba Vanga predicted, that 2025 is the beginning of the end of the world? And she also prophesied that we would make contact with aliens in November or December of 2025 at a major sporting event, which coincides perfectly with this timeline. Could that be a coincidence? Okay, now let's have Professor Avi Loeb analyze the strange aspects of this object for us. This object is called 3I at last. First, it's 20 kilometers long. You might not be able to grasp the scale of that number. It isn't here to destroy a city. It's here to format a civilization. This is an extinction-level size, a portable doomsday button. Second, the coincidence of its orbital plane. Its flight path is almost perfectly aligned with the orbital plane of the planets in our solar system. The probability of this happening by chance is only 1 in 500. The precision of its arrival time. Its arrival time has been finely tuned to a precision of 1 in 20,000. Perfectly timed to allow it to make sequential close flybys of Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. What's even stranger is that it seems to be deliberately evading our observation. At the optimal moment for us to view it, based on calculations of its trajectory and speed, it was positioned exactly on the far side of the sun, making it impossible for Earth to observe. Next, let's hear the exact words of Professor Avi Loeb.
Is really intriguing because one way to resolve the mass budget discrepancy is to say this object was targeting the inner solar system, and as a result, it has nothing to do with the reservoir of rocky material. It was designed to visit us. And indeed, the trajectory of this object is very fine-tuned. It lies in the plane of the planets around the sun. To within 5 degrees, and the chance of that happening is 1 in 500 or so. And then even along the same path that it takes, the timing of its arrival is fine-tuned to within 1 part in 20,000, such that it will pass close to Mars, Venus, and Jupiter as they move around the sun. And it comes on a retrograde orbit, and it will be closest to the sun when we can't observe it. The Earth would be on the opposite side. So that is the point in time when it can do a maneuver or release mini probes that will visit the planet. And so it just looks unusual. It also came from a direction where it's hard to find it, this region of the center of the Milky Way galaxy that is crowded with stars. And my point is we should monitor it because...
Third, why do we say it is not a celestial body like a comet or meteor at all? Professor Loeb provides the ironclad proof. The Hubble Space Telescope confirmed that it has no cometary tail behind it, and no gas commonly found on comets was detected around it. A giant 20-kilometer-long block of ice, roasted by the sun, yet it doesn't melt or outgas? This is simply not how ice or rock is supposed to behave. It's more like a solid, artificial entity, a cosmic-grade steel behemoth that refuses to melt before a star. The very same psychic who predicted 9/11 and the collapse of the Soviet Union, Baba Vanga, once warned the world, in 2025, humanity will make its first contact with extraterrestrial life. But she said it would not be a friendly meeting. She predicted that this contact could trigger a global crisis or even an apocalypse.